What's up, everybody? This is your boy Montre. I just wanted to ask you a question. Do you feel like you've lost your reality? Do you feel like reality has changed for you and now you just feel lost? And I think that's understandable. I think we've all felt like that. There seems to be a new wave of people who are starting to understand the Mandela Effect, who are starting to talk about it. It's still trending on at least YouTube. And a lot of people on YouTube are starting to talk about it, and new people are coming into the conversation. And I think that's important that we talk about what's going on. You're going to still have a lot of people who are denying it, who are saying it's just you, just forgetting it. And a lot of people feel like, you're trying to talk to your friends and family, you're trying to tell them about it, and maybe some of them are like, oh yeah, that did change, but they don't even want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with it, and people are feeling isolated right now. I want everybody to really Google the 5 stages of loss, because that really relates to what's going on right now, especially with your life. You're going to go through the 5 stages of loss, the 5 stages of grief, because a world that you knew is basically gone. A world that you grew up with, some childhood memory, does not exist anymore. So you're going to go through some kind of loss, some kind of grief, and we all go through it. I want you to just kind of learn how to cope with it. That reality has changed. Reality is not static. What we know about reality, we have not learned in school. This is, whatever's going on is on some very quantum scale, some large quantum scale, some large spiritual scale, something very massive. Is it beyond our control? No, I don't believe it is beyond our control. I just believe that up till now, we haven't been controlling it. We haven't even attempted to control it. We've been so preoccupied with so many other things in our lives. I need to get this job. Oh, who I'm gonna date, this and that. What am I gonna watch on TV? What am I gonna eat for dinner? We've been very preoccupied with very mundane things in life, and now life is slapping us in the face, because now we realize that reality can be changed, and it matters not who controls it or who's been controlling it. I want you to take control of it. That's my challenge to you. I should do hashtag Mandela challenge. Like they do all these little other challenges. I challenge you to control your life. Control your reality. Take some time to meditate or pray or whatever you call it. And every day, every night, create your reality. Be more conscious of what is changing. Don't look for changes, but be more conscious of your outside world. Stop looking at your phone when you're walking. Stop looking at your phone when you're driving. Stop looking at your phone when you're out with other people. Look at your surroundings, because that's how they're getting people. People are so distracted and so looking at a screen 24/7 and not focused on the outside world. And the outside world changes around them and they don't even take notice anymore. And for all my friends that believe this is the end of the world, this is not the end of the world. The world is not ending. I know what you've been taught in your Christian religions and apocalyptic literature, and I've kind of added to it because I've told you about Apollo, the god Apollo coming out of the pit, and I still believe that the Anunnaki and Apollo and the ancient gods may have something to do with this. But I do not believe that this is the end of the world. I do believe that this is a cycle, and with all prophecies and revelations, they have to be taken with a grain of salt, because we have to realize that man-made influence has a lot to do with it. Man has always influenced prophecy. So I take all prophecies with a grain of salt. There's also something called self-fulfilling prophecies. We want a prophecy to happen. So you start consciously trying to make them happen. So I want to kind of stay away from trying to make prophecies happen or trying to make the book of Revelations happen. I'm not in the game of doing that. I believe that we do have control of our reality, and I want to stay in that aspect of thinking that we can create something positive out of what's happening. Okay, so that's just me personally. On this channel, on how I'm thinking, I'm starting to see more people talk about it. Sean Stone was talking about it on BuzzFeed, or not BuzzFeed, whatever his channel is, but he was talking about the Mandela Effect, which was really cool. Also want to bring a new one. You guys like Mandela Effect. You kind of get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of it now, just seeing the changes now. And this is a clue. And I told you, don't just look for changes, but look for what the meaning behind the changes. And this is the song that never ends. Remember that video? This is the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Okay, remember that? That was from Lamb Chop. The song has changed. Okay, for those that it hasn't changed, I hate saying the word change, but we've shifted to a new reality. The song is different now. It's not like you remember it. Maybe you remember it one way, but I know you don't remember it that way. Okay, so the song has changed. So I'll play a clip.
A song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
That's enough, guys.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
I'm sure some people will remember the song that never ends, and then some people will remember the song that doesn't end. Okay, I remember the song that never ends, and some people will remember the song that doesn't end. It matters not. We can take a vote on this. It matters not, because this is a Mandela Effect. Reality has shifted. I really don't need any more proof about reality shifting. I just accepted it. I'm on this ride, and I'm just like, okay, where is this boat going? And the point is, it's these little shifts, and they keep affecting, like childhood memories now. They're just hitting a lot of childhood memories, like Mr. Rogers and Berenstain Bears and Lamb Chop. These are like, what's next, Sesame Street? Oh God, don't let Big Bird change. Please, God, don't let Big Bird change. I don't know what I'm gonna do if Big Bird changes. Anywho, let's take control of our reality, please. People, let's do it. Let's all consciously take control of our reality every day. Every day, take a conscious effort and make something happen in your life. Because if you don't do it, then who will? Peace out, guys.